everybody, it is your girl, your fave, back at it again with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. We are currently going to give you an apartment tour. You guys have been asking for this for so long. I've been telling you I was going to give it to you for so long. However, now that I am moving, I feel comfortable with giving it to you. Please keep in mind that I do have 3 children. When I moved into this apartment, I only had 2. And our family grew. I also have a dog, and my apartment is very much still lived in, so please keep in mind it is not the cleanest right now, but I want to get this video out for you. I don't live dirty, so I'm comfortable enough with sharing what I have here, what's coming, what's going for the new house. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so this is my front door. I do live in a luxury high-rise building. I have this little home sign that I got for when I first moved in here, but this is pretty much the door. And then I have a coat rack. 2 of these knobs actually broke off because my children thought it was okay to put their heavy book bags on it. But I just have like everyday jackets, a bag that I use when I go shopping for like groceries or stuff. I have my vacuum tucked away in this corner, and then my husband does have his shoes here. That is not going to be ideal for us because we were going to get like a shoe rack here, but now that we're moving, we can do without. Here is my storage closet. I've showed you this in my empty apartment tour, but I do have this big storage closet that goes really deep. However, I'm not going to show you this because it is actually currently full of boxes and artwork and stuff like that that I'm going to be taking for my house. I have this picture frame hung up. It just says, "You are kind, you are important, you are strong, you are smart, and most of all, you are loved." And then I have a kitchen sign because I'm currently standing in the kitchen. So here is the door, the storage closet, what the entryway looks like. Don't mind these boxes because, again, this is... I'm moving, so yeah. Alright, so now to this side is currently my kitchen. This is what it is looking like right now. I have my garbage can right here. It's an automatic garbage can. And then I have my big island and stuff like that. I love the storage in this kitchen. This kitchen is absolutely fabulous for me and my family. I do cook often. So I just have a regular stove, a regular fridge right here. My stove is here. And then I also have a washer here. I have 3 drawers here that actually my cleaning lady organized very well. This is like my kitchen towels. This is my junk drawer. We all have them. And then this is like all my medications and stuff like that, and my dog stuff. I have cleaning products in here, my pots and pans in here. I have a Zeiss plates and stuff like that here. I have my seasonings in this one, as you can see, and then I have my forks and spoons in here. Here I just have my knife set, olive oil, my basket, air fryer, and then I have 2 boards and then a book. I also have a Keurig, but I have all this stuff that I am just purchasing for my apartment. So this is where it lives right now. Up here I have some stuff, as you can see. Here, this is new, I just got it. Here is my utensils that I use, also my wine stuff. This is a baby rack that was just added when me and got pregnant with Azai. I have this. All of these are like memorable moments. One is like when we first moved in, our first Christmas, our first Thanksgiving here, my graduation, having Azai, his first birthday. So those are memorials. And then this is just like the overlook of my kitchen. To this side is my bathroom. It is nothing special. I wanted to do so much more, but I have a linen closet here. I have my sink and stuff here, just with some stuff. This is where I keep my jewelry, a candle, little linen stuff. Hopefully in the other bathroom will be nicer. This is a hot mess. I'm not even going to show you. I have shelves over here. I have this nice picture frame that I got. And then it says bath. And then I have, again, bathroom. On this side, a bathroom rack. And then here is another thing, and then I have the kids' towels here as well. So this is just like the overview of the bathroom. I did make a wall that would stand out, nothing too crazy. I have hand towels here. My son put his dental kit on top of that, but yeah. To this side, I have Phoebe's stuff. Don't mind to clean the carpet, but then I also have this table right here. We keep our mail in here, and then I have some little decor stuff. I have a candle going at the moment. I have some family photos. This light turns on, and then I have this picture with this picture frame, my wedding photo, another picture, and then the kids. This is my laundry basket. Yes, I have washer dryer hookup, but not in my unit, so I bring this basket with me when I'm done with my laundry. This is our coat rack, our coat closet. I'm not going to show you. It is a hot mess. I have paint here because we're going to repaint the house. This is my bar area. I do have 4 bar stools. I only have 3 plates because it wasn't going to fit all across here. But yeah, I have this. This is where we drop our keys. Pretty much an overlook. I have my purses on them. And then I have this little thing right here that says blessed. I'm currently standing in the living room. As you can see, I have like this little vase with the pampas grass. This is my accent chair that my beautiful baby has destroyed. This is my table that I actually got from Amazon. When they delivered it, they ended up breaking it, so yeah. I have this huge mirror right here in the living room just to check your outfit before you leave. As you can see, I'm here. This is a floating shelf. As you can see, we have 3 drawers in here. This is like my setup stuff for YouTube. This is games, and then this is like tools and stuff that John keeps. And then we have the TV, and then I have little things up there. I do have studio lighting here as well. But on my table, I just have pictures of my children. I have this basket full of blankets, and then here is his PS5. The Wi-Fi box, and just like a floating shelf to hold all the stuff. Hopefully when we get our new house, I can find something better to cover this with. But yeah, I have some coasters here, and then I have 3 picture shelves with 2 candles here. This is the couch that I ended up picking up from a nearby furniture place. I ended up placing these pillows. These 2 pillows are actually for the balcony. I just brought them in because it was raining, so I didn't want to get them wet, but they are washable and stuff. Hi Azai, he is here. This is newly added because, again, when I moved in, I didn't have a child. Now I have another baby. Again, my aesthetic is black and white, so I ended up getting this for him to eat and watch his little shows, which he is currently doing now. And then I made a little section for John. It was originally supposed to be like my office section, but I have a laptop. He has a desk setup, so he has his stuff here. Again, because it was my section, it usually says good vibes. I don't have anything hanging here other than the light, but yeah, that's his setup. We don't have a chair, which I'm going to buy an office chair, and he's gonna get a new desk. Here we have Azai's little play area. I did get this little mat from Amazon. He has like his basketball and soccer thing here. I have a toy chest here for him with all his little toys, and then he has his little basket and stuff here. And then over here to this side of the living room, I split it so that we can have a formal dining room. I do have all the curtains down so you don't really see where I live. Even though it's daytime, you probably can tell where I live. But yeah, his ball pit is tucked right here. It's usually closer to here, but I was just vacuuming. So yeah, this is my little formal dining room area. I ended up getting the velvet black chairs. This table I bought from my cousin, but the chairs are from Amazon. And then this stuff is from, I believe, Home Goods. Nothing too crazy. The flower in the middle is from Target. But I didn't decorate it for Thanksgiving. Usually around this time I have it decorated for Thanksgiving. Again, I have the really big pans around, but this is pretty much it. This right here is my balcony. It goes straight across, and on the balcony I do have a grill. I have 2 chairs and a table. I am not going to show you that. Here is my kids' room right now. It's probably a mess. This is a bedroom that I have for my children. They're currently sharing a room. I did try to do like a split thing. They have their stuffed animals here, their lights here. Their window is currently closed. But yeah, this is where my daughter keeps her vanity. A hot ass mess. Yes. And then this is my son's like play area. He has a desk. Super glad that they're getting their own rooms. They have 2 dresser things here, and again my daughter has her side, a hot ass mess. But yeah, and then this is artwork that Zayden got. We never got to hang it up because I didn't buy anything for Milani and I didn't want it to be fair. And then they have a really big closet that they share. It's in half. They have a rack here, and then we also have a TV. I also put a camera up here as well, just so I can make sure they're okay and good. At the mirror right here, I have Phoebe's stuff here. She has her bed here. We have our cage here. And then I was to make this my reading nook. I was gonna get a table, some plants, a light in the back. But again, I never got to it. Hopefully, maybe I can get to it in our house. And then on this side is where my room is, where me and Azai and John share room. I do have this side made for Azai. This is his crib. He has his changer and his toys here. He has a rug. He does have a little couch here that we put up here so he can watch the TV, which is currently up here. And he has a little reading section and stuff like that. This is where his clothes are and stuff. And then this is technically our side of the room, where I have Amazon pictures, 2 mirrors. My bed frame is from Amazon. Covers is from Marshalls. And then the 2 nightstands are also from Amazon as well, along with the lights. I just have a throw rug here. And then on this side is where we have my walk-in closet. This is the infamous closet. It is pretty spacious. It is really junky cleaning that I have to do, but we just put our drawer in here, which is broken, so we're gonna need a new one. And then I have my drawers for my makeup. And then on this side is mostly John's stuff. He has his safe here, but this is pretty much the... All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. That is my apartment tour that you guys been asking about for so long. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick tour, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below what you liked about my apartment, and I can't wait to show you my actual house. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have seen me grow into the woman that I am since I've moved into this apartment. We have grown together so much. You've seen me decorate, you've seen me had a baby, you've seen me raise my children in here, and I'm forever grateful. And now I can do that in my house. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.